India grabbed opportunities with both hands. Tim Southee. Well, it is tough to be a New Zealand cricket fan at the moment, especially after two back-to-back losses in super overs. Unfortunately, both the games are there to take for New Zealand but ended up on the wrong side. Speaking of the game, the stand-in skipper Tim Southee stated that it was a tough pill to swallow for the players, especially after taking the initial advantage of the match. Chasing 166, New Zealand were always on the course to knock down India. But the brilliant run out from Virat Kohli changed things dramatically, as New Zealand failed to go past the line. In the end, they have required 18 runs off 18 balls. Still they failed to knock those runs for the team. When it boiled down to 7 runs off 6 balls, all they managed was 6 runs off Shardul Thakur over to see the introduction of super over. When it comes to super over, New Zealand sent their two top performers Tim Southee and Colin Munro to do the job against Jasprit Bumrah. But the Indian fast bowler was skilled enough to give only 13 runs off his over. In reply, KL Rahul scored 10 runs off initial 2 balls while the remaining runs were managed by Virat Kohli off Southee's over. We have a young bowling attack. Tim Southee. Speaking about the loss, Southee stated that it was a tough loss to take, especially after coming so close to winning the game. He highlighted the inexperience of the bowling department, which prompted him to take the ball again in super over. It's very tough, especially in the positions we put ourselves into. We have them a chance and they took them with both hands. We have a young bowling attack and it is tough when you haven't won and you play against quality opposition in India. Give them a sniff and make it tough for yourselves, Southee said in the post-match presentation. Well, as Southee said, it was a hard loss for New Zealand. Now, they will head to Mount Maunganu to play the final game of the series. They hope to finish the series with a win to avoid a whitewash in home conditions. Best run out of 2020? Watch as Virat Kohli pulls an incredible run out to dismiss Colin Munro. One just cannot keep Virat Kohli out of action on the cricket field. It does not matter whether he is batting or not, the India skipper rarely fails to make an impact on the proceedings of the game, and he proved it once again on Friday during the 4th T20I against New Zealand in Wellington. Virat Kohli could not get going with the bat in the match as he was out for just 11. However, he made amends for it by pulling off a superb run out to dismiss the well-settled Colin Munro, which eventually helped India in winning the game by yet another super over. Chasing 166, New Zealand were in a strong position with Colin Munro and Tim Southee batting with ease. After losing Martin Gaptill cheaply, New Zealand were touching the 100-run mark at the loss of just one wicket when Virat Kohli pulled off the sensational run out to send back Munro for 64. On the 4th ball of the 12th over, Colin Munro hit Shivam Duber's delivery towards sweeper cover and set for a double. Shardul Thakur fielded the ball but made a poor throw while throwing the ball to the bowler's end. Thakur could only throw the ball as far as Virat Kohli at cover. The India skipper soon noticed that Munro was just casually walking towards the crease and he did not waste any time in effecting the run out. Kohli turned back in a blink of an eye and fired a bullet throw to catch the New Zealand batsman short of his crease. New Zealand, meanwhile, failed to score the winning runs once again before suffering yet another heartbreak in the super over. In the super over, they scored 13, which India chased down with quite ease to take a 4-0 lead in the 5-match series. Please save trees and nature. Please subscribe my channel. India grabbed up